Welcome to Fit to Love, Movement Mondays, all about exercise, all about movement, all about you. Enjoy the show.
Today's show brought to you by the Metabolic Makeover Program. Find out if you have weight loss resistance and how to heal it naturally.
Today's show, common mistakes on cardio equipment. So I used to work in a gym. Sometimes I go to the gym, but I really don't like to go to the gym very much because I see a lot of mistakes. I see a lot of things that people do that compromise the integrity of their joints, that aren't efficient, that possibly can hurt them. And so I just want to share with you what I see in case you're doing any of these. So the first thing I'm going to show you is an upright bike. So the first mistake I see on an upright bike is that people lean on it. And is that so bad? Are you going to be hurt because you lean on it? No, but it's a total waste of time and energy because your core is getting no work because you're letting the machine hold you up, number one. Number two, you're practicing really bad posture. And at the gym, you want to build yourself up to be able to withstand all the other things you do during the day. The second thing I see people doing is reading. I know, you're like, oh, I can exercise and read at the same time, and I get it. It sounds so good. It sounds like so efficient. But then it means you're not working hard enough. If you're reading on the bike, you're not working hard enough. So if you're one of those people, and I know who you are, who say, I do cardio every day. I do an hour on the bike, but I'm not losing any weight. Well, if you're reading, it's because you're not working hard enough. So either pump it up, stop reading, or change the machine. Next, Stairmaster. Oh, what I see on the Stairmaster. So what people do, I'm not even going to talk about the foot position or what they do with their feet, but most people they internally rotate the shoulders, they turn in the hands. First of all, you're going to pinch a whole bunch of stuff in there when you internally rotate your shoulders, and then they lean on it. So I'll show you that. That just hurt me just doing that right now. So they turn in, and then they lean, and then they look like this. Okay, and again, I'm leaning with resistance with my body weight on my shoulders. Your body weight is supposed to be on your legs. That's what's doing the work. You're taking the work away from the legs. The whole point of it is the legs. So don't do that. Not to mention you're going to pinch your shoulder. Treadmill. First mistake, if you're a beginner, don't put the machine on while you're standing on the belt. That's why you may fall off. So stand on the outside first, put it on, and then step on the belt. And then the same thing like the Stairmaster, I see a lot of this when they're on it, okay? When you're on an incline and you're holding on, that's to be expected. I would say that's not such a bad thing. Just try not to put it up so high that you're literally like this, which I see all, like people are like they're gonna fall over, and it does happen. If you need it to be on that kind of incline, I would say maybe take it down a little bit and speed it up. Because at that point, you're getting a good arm workout to try, your arms are holding you up basically while your feet are trying to do the treadmill underneath you. So you get the most out of your cardio when you actually use the muscles and put all of the resistance, all of your body weight on the muscles in question. Plus, it'll get your heart rate up a little bit higher, burn more calories, and maybe even build your metabolism a little bit. So, common mistakes at the gym, on the cardio equipment. Try to remember, I know that you'd like to pass the time by reading or making it something, then go outside and take a hike. Do cardio with a friend. But when you're doing this kind of form on these pieces of equipment, you're putting other joints at risk, and then if you get injured, you're not going to want to do it anymore, and then eventually, that'll change your metabolism, you'll gain weight, you won't go back to the gym anymore. So, make smart choices when you're in the gym doing your cardio equipment. And if you have any questions or feedback, go ahead and write right underneath this video at the bottom of the page, fittolove.tv. I'd love to hear your comments. And I wish you success with efficient, good for your body, burning a lot of calories in your target heart rate zone, cardio.
The Fit to Love podcast show offers you 6 days a week of helpful content to achieve the happy life you deserve. Movement Mondays and Tasty Tuesdays are weekly videocasts, while Wellness Wednesdays, Thoughtful Thursdays, Freedom Fridays, and Sexy Saturdays are audio-only shows themed every week to address your holistic life and needs. If the show inspired you, we would love for you to share it and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining us today. Head on over to fittolove.tv for recaps of every show, resources, and to join the community. That's FIT, the number 2, LOVE.tv. Have a fit and fabulous day.